Hi, I'm Patricia Hawk, and I've been challenged to get my voice back. And funny as that sounds, because I have a bad cold, so it's a little silly. But I'm getting my voice back. I'm taking my voice back, but I'm not taking it back for me. I'm taking it back for the hundreds of thousands of other women that have gone through the same thing that I've gone through. And that is when I was young, I was pregnant. I found myself in a predicament and finally talked to my parents about it, and it was decided that I should have an abortion. So I did. And you know what I knew when I was that young was that one day I had a problem and the next day the problem was gone. And I lived my life like that for quite some time. I was very much a pro-choice kind of woman. I just believed that women had the power of their own bodies. They could do whatever they want because can't we? Well, while all that was going on, my life was slowly deteriorating, and it took me a long time to finally figure out what was going on. And when I figured it out, I went to a course on overcoming abortion because I just heard a lot about it, and I was working directly with the woman that was running the program. So I just decided to take it to even understand a little more. And one of the things that I found out in that program is that I had basically sabotaged my life, and unconsciously, of course. But what we had done when we were deciding whether or not I should have one, we did a pros and cons list. So everything that was on the pro-abortion list, like my life that was predetermined and everything was going to be beautiful, I sabotaged. So it was, and not only did I do that, I actually was suicidal. After the abortion, I became suicidal. I mean, obviously, I didn't do it, but it was a battle that I fought and I believe have won finally. Now, I'm going to tell you that I've gone through a lot of healing on this. And what I'm bringing to the table here today is what I have figured out for myself with God's help, of course. But what I have figured out is that if my child could speak to me today, he would want me to forgive myself. And I had a vision, kind of dream scenario where I got to be with him and God and Jesus. And I was in a healing pool. And when I was brought out of the healing pool and put down, I heard in my spirit, look up, and there was a mountain of adult babies. And what they wanted their mothers to know is that they are forgiven, that they forgive them, and that they want you to forgive yourself. Because they want you to carry on with your life and to become everything you were created to be. So I am bringing you this message because I'm in a challenge with doTERRA essential oils. And it's been a stretch, I'll tell you that much, but I'm actually really happy, and I hope this helps at least one person. And what I would say, the reason I'm in the oils is because I had to tell my vulnerable story, which that was just a small piece of it, but had to tell my vulnerable story, and now I have to tell you why I am where I am. And what that would be is just simply because I have a desire to see women rise up, all people really, but women that have really gone through difficult things, or especially abortion, to get beyond the guilt, to get beyond the shame, to get beyond all of the things that have hurt them or the things that have been sabotaged in their lives, and to regain that all back. And I believe 100% that that is completely possible. So I am in the oils because it is bringing me a significant health. I have just felt better, even with the supplements and just more energy and all the rest of it. It has helped me with things like that. And I am doing this because if other women can get their health back or feel better physically, if they can feel better, then they have the opportunity to work towards being everything they were created to be. And then my mission would be done. So thank you for this opportunity, and thank you for listening.